Welcome to episode 9 of Literature with Hayden. I know I haven't done this in forever, and I actually had to go back and look on my videos and see what the last episode I did, what number it was. And the reason I haven't been doing Literature with Hayden that much is there's two reasons. One, I'm in AP English. I'm going to be in AP English this year for school, and since we can't spend a lot of time in class reading every book, our teacher asked us to read A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens over the summer. So I have had to read that over the summer, and then we had to take notes on it, which and I just barely finished it like the other day. So it took me about 5.5 weeks. But anyway, that's the one reason why I wasn't doing this, because I couldn't read any other books because I was kind of chained down to that one. The other reason is I didn't want to review every book I read. Like, after I read every book, I didn't want to like do the same old thing and kind of get everybody bored by reviewing every single book I read. So it's kind of been good because I've kind of had a break and been reading another book. But anyway, so today I just decided that I would do this episode on Tale of Two Cities since I just finished it and it was good and all that. So I'm going to review that, but if you haven't forgotten, I like to do poems. I haven't written poems in a while because, of course, I haven't had to have them done by this and haven't really had time. I wrote 2 more last night, but I'm only going to do like 3 or 4 like I usually do. And if we get to those today, then I guess you get to hear them. But these ones are from a while back, and so today I'll be reviewing A Tale of Two Cities. I'm reading poems. I have like a couple things to talk about like coming up with me in my life that are gonna have me like to not be making videos as much. So I'll talk about that after I do the poems real quick. So yeah, let's start off with the poems. I call this poem Time. The clock is moving slow, yet it feels as if I'm losing time. Will somebody please help me? I call this one Protector. No need to worry, everything will be okay. I'll always be here, through thick and thin, no matter what. I promise to protect you and watch over you. I'm your protector. I've called this one Anger. I'm a force to be reckoned with, a dark wolf hidden by the blinding nighttime darkness. Push me too far and you'll regret instantly. So for both our safety, watch what you say. And I call this one Hidden. You can't hide what you've done. It hurts more than just one person, even if you meant it for just one. So for that reason, you stayed hidden until now, your hour of redemption. Let's see what fate has in store, shall we? And I guess that poem could kind of go along the lines with Tale of Two Cities. So that's all I'm going to read today. Next time when I do it, I'll read 3 more. I have 3 left, and the 2 out of the 3 are my new ones. So I hope you enjoyed those poems. Everything. Oh, yeah. So let's get on with the review. I'll just show you the book cover. Yeah. Really old and I hope you like the intro at the beginning. I took like a picture the other night, and I was just gonna like post it to my Facebook and stuff, and then I was like, oh wait, I should use that as my intro picture and stuff. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'll probably change the color of the words. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's go on to the review. So this book was written by Charles Dickens, and he lived during the time of the French Revolution, and all his books are really about like the 18th century and stuff, and all the things going around, and he's widely renowned and stuff. So anyway, it starts with this man, and he's in a carriage, and he has to go. He gets this man that's been in prison, was in prison in the Bastille for like forever. He's supposed to reunite the dad with the dad's daughter Lucy, and it takes place, of course, A Tale of Two Cities. It's France and England, so it swaps between those places. So he eventually gets them together, and then she meets a man named Charles Darnay and stuff, and all this crazy stuff just takes place. And it's just really crazy. And if you're really into classics, I highly suggest this because I personally like classics. So I was like really excited for this. Like in junior high, I read the Great Illustrated Classic. I don't know if any of you know what those are, but basically it's like a toned down, watered down version for like people to like understand, like whoever reads them to understand. So and there's like drawings and stuff in it. And I had to read all classics for a little bit for like the first couple months of school. So anyway, I read The Great Illustrated Classic, and I totally forgot about this book, and then when we had to read it, I was glad because I was afraid the ending was going to be spoiled because I remember reading this. But anyway, so that's the whole premise. Like they reunite, and then all this bad stuff happens. It's really good. There's like lots of symbolism and stuff from having to take notes. I noticed it paid attention to a lot more stuff than I usually would when I read a book, and especially a classic. So I'm really thankful that I had to take notes because it helped me pay attention to the book more and see more stuff and really feel for the characters and everything in the book and everything. And it was a really good book. I mean, I hated the ending. Just kidding, I didn't hate the ending. It made me sad. I was sad at the ending, and that's what I didn't like. But overall, it was a happy ending. And there was a chick fight at the end that was to die for, literally. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil that, but there's a chick fight, and it's pretty bad. Like I said, if you enjoy classics, it's good. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I'm glad I had the opportunity to read it, even though I kind of had to, but what you going to do? And I have a lot more. Have my teacher, the English teacher, gave like a packet about everything, and I'm going to be reading about 4 or 5 books, so I think if they're really good or whatever, then I should review them. The ones I can think of at the top of my head that we are going to read is Malcolm, the autobiography of Malcolm, the autobiography of Malcolm X, Hamlet, All the King's Men. That's all I can think of, those 3. Oh, 1984. I think we're reading A Brave New World, which I guess is like about Pocahontas and John Smith and all them. So, anyway, before I get into why I'm not going to be making that many videos right now, I want you to pick which book I read next and review. School starts for me in about 2 weeks, so decided I wanted to do this. I got a little pile, because they're all books I want to read at the moment, but I'm not sure. The first book is the first book in the Game of Thrones series. So yeah, that's option 1. And this is for me to read. Like, if you've read any of these, you can like recommend them to me. And if like one book gets like more recommendations than the other, then I'll read the one with the most recommendations first. I promise. And then I'll review it. Eleanor and Park. The Fault in Our Stars. The Tragedy Paper, and Rapture Practice. So, if you've already read those books, then make sure to recommend them to me. And like I said, whichever one gets the most recommendations, then I'll read it. But if like it's a tiebreaker, I'll have to decide which one, because I'm a bookworm and I want to read all of those really bad. And they're all AR tests. AR is basically where you read books and you take tests on it at school, if you don't have it at your school, but that's what we have to do. Yeah, so anyway, I won't be making videos probably for a couple days because this Friday, upcoming Friday, I am getting my wisdom teeth pulled out. Yeah, sucks for me. I'm going to need all the luck, so wish me luck. Actually, I'm going to make a video. I've seen like all these videos all over YouTube and the internet and stuff of like people acting all loopy and crud after they come out of the dentist, or out of the operation, or whatever you want to call it, surgery. It's going to be miserable, probably. Anyway, so I'm going to have my mom, or my brother, record me on his phone, and then hopefully we can hook it up to my laptop, and I'll be able to kind of cut and paste and everything and get a video together with the footage that we get. Hopefully I won't do anything too crazy or embarrassing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I have to take like these like calm down pills, like to like help me not be nervous. My mom went and got them at the pharmacy. So like if I'm like really loopy, then I have to take this like an hour or 2 before I go in for the thing. And it's like a 30-minute drive because we don't go to the local dentist here, but whatever. I'm starting to babble. Anyway, if I'm really loopy, I'll record myself being all loopy and stuff just for you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed my poetry and stuff, and I hope I didn't bore you to death and just babble on and stuff. And make sure to check out Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It's really good, and you probably won't have to take notes on it. And there is one thing I wanted to mention before I quit the video, sign off, whatever. I was just browsing around on YouTube and stuff while my video was uploading and everything, and I stumbled upon this channel called Jack's Gap. Yeah. And it's two twin brothers and they're British, and it's just really neat and stuff because they like do videos about their life and their friends and stuff, and they're like trying to help the world and do good stuff. So make sure and go and check them out. They're really cool and it's really funny, and I liked it. I mean, I don't think it's for. I mean, a lot of people probably don't like it, but I thought it was good. So go and check out Jack's Gap channel. It's really good, and so thanks for watching.